Circle of Care, part of Sinai Health System, is a community-based, non-for-profit agency that has been providing home health care and community support services to seniors in the GTA since 1974. Staff and volunteers help simplify everyday life for more than 10,000 clients each year, helping them preserve their independence and live comfortably at home. Over the years, the range of services has grown to include personal support, homemaking and respite care, transportation falls prevention and exercise, social work, and support for those living with Alzheimer's disease, dementia, and other mental illnesses. In addition, Circle of Care facilitates the delivery of more than 144,000 meals each year through its well-known Kosher Meals on Wheels service, a program that was founded 50 years ago. The roots of Kosher Meals on Wheels can be traced back to Toronto in the 1920s with one woman's resolve to bring home-cooked kosher meals to her husband, who was being treated at the Western Sanitarium for tuberculosis. The option to receive kosher food in hospital would not be an option for many years, so many others followed suit. Eventually, in 1966, the National Council of Jewish Women, along with a group of agencies from the Jewish community, banded together to formally trial the idea of Kosher Meals on Wheels. They soon also recognized the need to assist seniors who were living at home but had difficulty accessing kosher food. Close to a decade later, Circle of Care was launched with the intention of bringing all coordinated services for Jewish seniors under one roof, and Kosher Meals on Wheels was one of those core services. Today, thanks to the hard work and dedication of its staff and volunteers, Kosher Meals on Wheels is one of the largest programs of its kind in Canada, with more than 1,000 clients receiving nutritious kosher meals each year.
I think in a first world country, food is taken for granted, and we don't really realize how many thousands of people there are in our community who can't access food, who can't prepare food, who can't afford food, especially kosher food. So the Kosher Meals on Wheels program that's run by Circle of Care is one of only 2 in the whole city of Toronto. The program is the largest one. Volunteers deliver meals from central Toronto up into York region, and it really is a lifeline to people who can't afford food, who can't access food. So the agency does perform a really important mitzvah in having a coordinated volunteer program that allows people to do that service.
The best thing of all are the connections that you make with your clients. Some of them don't speak your language, and so it's harder, but in fact, the last 2 clients on my normal route, were Russian speakers with very, very little English. And yet we somehow managed to sit for 20-30 minutes every Wednesday and just talk about stuff about their lives, their older people. And it's that kind of interaction with our clients that makes the whole thing worthwhile. In general, it's often the only person they see during a day. And so it's important to have that contact with them.
I'm Paul Friedman. I've been doing this for a little over 2 years. I started in July of 14, I guess. And I was fully retired and wanted to give something back and do something to help people.
Why I do Meals on Wheels. I've been doing it for 15 years. I deliver to seniors that are older than me, and they call me Sonny. It makes me feel young, and I enjoy helping the seniors out.
Thanks to the tireless commitment of our volunteers and support from our employees, Kosher Meals on Wheels is able to ensure everyone has access to nutritious kosher meals. A special thank you to our past and current volunteers who have made it possible for us to reach this significant milestone. Please consider playing a part in our next 50 years. We need your help to continue to meet the growing demand for these important community services.